Hey there, YouTube. This is a little bit different video than typically you'll find on my channel. Um, I'm more focused on coin collecting and a lot of different pickups that I get from garage sales or thrift stores and things related to that. But what I want to do today for you is an opening of some old Japanese packs of Pokemon cards. Um, so this has been a debate in my mind if I should do this for a little while now. I got these probably 7 months ago at least, and I found these at a garage sale. So I got them for an incredible deal, much less than they're worth. And I've, been toying with the idea of opening them, but I've been primarily thinking that I would sell them because they're worth quite a bit of money. So we have one base set pack, which I believe is worth probably about 18 bucks is what I could get for it. Three jungle packs, three gym heroes, and two gym challenge packs. And each of these other packs I think I could get $12 for. So giving up a lot of profit by selling these by opening these. But there's a few reasons why I decided to open these. Um, First off, um, my favorite part of collecting Pokemon cards as a kid was opening the packs. It's always just that fun, that suspense of finding what's inside the pack. Um, and then a couple other reasons I didn't keep all my Pokemon cards from when I was a kid, but what I did keep was the cards that were from other languages. So I have Japanese Pokemon cards and actually have Portuguese Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. Um, but I kept the Japanese cards because I feel like their art is a lot better than the English cards. So I kept those and still have them just in this box, and I don't do anything with them. But um, I, excuse me, really enjoy the art on those. And the other concern is that since I bought these at a garage sale, um, the oldest one of these is now over 20 years old. And so I don't know where it's been for the last 20 years, how it's been treated. Um, you know, I, I have no idea what condition these cards are going to be inside the pack. Yes, I know they're in a sealed pack, but, they could have been dented on the edge or even on the freight face. They could have got dented and have a big dent in all the cards, or they could have deteriorated or something. I don't know. So I'm a little bit concerned about trying to sell them to someone and then have that person come back to me and not be satisfied with their purchase. So I'm just going to go ahead and open these. And I know that the revenue that I get from this video is going to be way less than the amount I'm giving up by opening these. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope we find something cool in these. So I'm going to start with the oldest one and work our way to the newest one. Actually, let's do that in reverse. Let's start here with the newest one and work our way back to the oldest one. And I'm going to try to do, I guess, like the trick they say where I'm not going to reveal the holographic card to you until at the end of the pack. And this will be a little bit entertaining because I definitely don't think I remember all of the names of the Pokemon. So we will see how well I do with that. Don't look. And I believe that all of the packs are guaranteed a holo except for the jungle pack. I've destroyed this pack. So on these ones, I think I need to take the front two cards and place them here. And those will be the two rares, and we'll see which one of those is the holo. I'm not sure. Alright, I believe that's Drowsy, Hunter, or Haunter, Porygon, Machop, Fairy, Chansey, Vulpix, Meowth. This is harder than I thought it would be, guys. Alright. And then there's 2 trainer cards here. I don't know what they are. This one, I believe, is a rare trainer. And then the holographic card is an Alakazam. That's definitely one that I remember. That's a fun one there. I'm going to try to not destroy this pack and keep one of each pack design intact. I'm definitely not a professional at this, like you see some of the people on YouTube do really well with it. And I'm sorry that I'm so slow at this. I'm making the video a lot longer than it probably should be, just due to my inability to open these and my ranting in the beginning. One thing, if any of you know, is I see on here that it has a 291 on all of them. Anybody know what the significance of that is? I know I saw someone, they had a pack that said 300 on it. And there's like, inside the aluminum foil, there's like a plastic one that it's harder to get open. I'm just not good at this, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll pull out some good cards for you and that will make it enjoyable. Wow. You're watching me suffer here, I guess. So put the two rares in the back. Okay. Okay, I know that one. That's a Charmander. I believe that's a Weezing, maybe. We got a trainer. Another trainer. Another trainer. Nidorino, or Nidoran, something like that. Another trainer. A lot of trainers in this pack. And this is a rare trainer. And our holographic is a Moltres. That's wonderful. Okay, so those are our 2 gym challenge packs. Now for our 3 gym heroes. I don't know if I'm making a mistake by trying to open these at the bottom. Oh, that one might be opening a little bit easier. My challenge is the plastic layer. Oh yeah, that wasn't nearly as bad. Okay. Start this one with a trainer. And a trainer with Misty on it. 3 trainers in a row. Then we have an Onyx, Jigglypuff, a Diglett, a Vulpix, Tangela, a rare trainer, and our holographic card is a Seadra, I believe. It's the big seahorse one. Those are all very fun. Alright, 2 more packs of this. The cards probably stay pretty good because they're in this metal and then also in the plastic wrapper inside. Okay. I believe this is Magnemite. Excuse me. Radicate. I believe that's Primate. Pikachu. I think most people probably know that one. Vulpix. Goldeen. I guess that's a Zubat. Tangela. And is this the rare? Yeah, and that's a Golem or something like that. And then our holographic is a Rhydon. I've liked all those holographics so far. Those are really the ones I like the most, the holographic ones of the Japanese cards. I think that they're just look better than the English ones. And this video is probably going to end up pretty long here. I hope you guys just stick with me. I know it's absolutely my fault here that this gets as long as it does. So, in our last pack of Gym Heroes, we have a trainer, a Dartini, I believe, a trainer with an Electabuzz, Sandshrew, Pikachu, Psyduck, Zubat, Magikarp, and I believe this is our rare. A lot of rare trainers in this one apparently. And our holographic is a Gloom. That may be one of the ones I had in there. I'm not sure if that's Gloom or if Gloom's the lower form of that. That might be like probably is a different name. Something with a V. If they were in English, I could read it. Alright, so now for the 3 packs of Jungle. These are the ones I remember as a kid, you know, these Jungle and base set ones. These are the ones we had. Kind of wish I still had them because I know that, you know, they're worth a lot now if they're in good condition. Now, I believe that I still need to do 2 cards from the front to the back in these packs, and I guess if I mess up on this first one, I'll correct for the other 2. Okay. So we have a Rhydon, a Persian, I believe. This is Nidoran, Bellsprout, Rhyhorn, Jigglypuff, Meowth, Eevee, Butterfree, and Victory Bell. So I guess there's just the one rare that's the holo, and I guess there's not a second rare, or maybe it's not guaranteed to have a holo. We'll see here. Maybe all of the rares are holo in Jungle in the Japanese version. I don't know the answer yet. But it seems like still need to take maybe those front 2. We'll see here. I don't remember the name of that one. That's Krabby's Evolved Form. Something with a P there. And this one's like the trio, like do trio Oddish. Venonat, I believe. Cubone. Meowth. Eevee. Pikachu. Rapidash. And there's our holographic. That's a Venomoth. And again, that's just the only rare in there. So maybe in the jungle ones, just the rares are all holographic. So I'm just going to move the front card back in this one. That's Nidorino, I believe. Dutrio. Taurus. Pokeball. I'm sure I'm butchering a lot of these names or even getting a lot of them wrong. I hope that you're not too ashamed of me or too concerned about it. We have a Nidorine or something. Execute, I believe. Something like that. Cubone. Sparrow. Pikachu, and I think the next ones are hollow. And that's a Flareon. I like that one. Alright, just our very last pack. It sure is really nerve-wracking opening this, knowing that I could have sold it for at least maybe $18, $20 on eBay. But that's okay because I didn't pay $18 for it. If I would have paid that much money for it, it would be really hard to do this too, so I don't know how everyone does it. Now in this pack, I'm not guaranteed a hollow is what I understand. We have a Ghastly, a Starmie, a Dartini, Charmander, Abra, Machoke, a Pidgey, a Coughing, a Trainer, and our last card is Mewtwo, holographic Mewtwo. That's wonderful. And you can see that card was slightly maybe dinged there while it was in the pack, and so the person might have complained about that. You know, they had the holographic in the very front. So pretty happy with all of these cards. You know, the ones I really like are the holographic ones. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and it wasn't too long and mundane and boring. And hopefully I didn't butcher anything too badly that somebody was really mad at me, but I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.